Evening, guys. Yeah, having an evening walk for this lockdown vlog. Back up the beacon. No, that's not a euphemism. I wish it was though. Yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Gorgeous day today. So yeah, I thought I'd just have a little bit of a walk. Oh, sweating already. So yeah, just finished work. So I'm sat about the house at about 11:30. Been playing Call of Duty for a while. Getting into the story of Modern Warfare. Fuck, that's a brutal story. Hang on. Let me fix that. Is that better? Yeah. So yeah. And then I stepped out and comes upstairs with the house phone, which I didn't hear. And it's one of the supervisors from work. And they're like, "Peter, love, you do realise you're supposed to be working?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, I thought I was on another 4 till 10. They said, "No. I've been trying to get in touch with her." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't have my phone." So yeah, I was actually on a 12:06, but I didn't realise. So I jumped on, and it's actually a bit more beneficial. So yeah, thought this would be the perfect time to go for a walk just before I go back for something to eat. My fucking cigarettes ran out. Great. So yeah, jumped on the phones. Work wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Dragged a little bit, but I did have a break and a lunch. And as I was working, got my delivery from Brew By Numbers, which I've already uploaded the video by the time you've seen it. 6 beers for 30 quid, some session strength, a couple of Imperials I should say, and one that there's 2 that I'm stupidly excited for. One is a coffee porter, but in the theme of a coffee martini or something like that. I'm a cock, but I'm not a big cocktail aficionado. Not even a beer aficionado really. A lot of stuff I say is just nonsense, but that's why you keep coming back and watching my reviews, so I do appreciate it. So yeah, that came, and so did I, funny enough. Don't worry, this video isn't going to be full of euphemisms and filth, although I am, hot enough. Shut up, Peter. So yeah, I'm going to probably be doing a brewery showcase at some point, but I still need to do my Glen Affric one. Doing a little bit of a different tour, or not tour, route today. There we go. Not sure what you see in there, but industry amongst the greenery. Yeah. It's actually a lot quieter than I thought it would be. This to me is should be the perfect time to come out and enjoy the locales. So yeah, looking forward to opening those. Part of me is wanting to open one of them tonight, but I'm running low on beer again, and I've only just bought beer. So yeah, Boris Johnson in hospital, intensive care, although last update I saw earlier today, he's doing a lot better. This isn't news, is it? You know this. But I mean, it's like I said on Facebook, I'm by far a fan of the Tory party. You know, who would be, really? And I'm by far a fan of some of the things Boris Johnson said, and some of his policies and things that he's, you know, voted for. I mean, nurses not getting a pay rise and stuff like that. But, you know, still, he's a human being at the end of the day. And I can actually think of a lot worse people, not only in the Tory party, but in politics in general in the UK. Did I just hear a cockle? I don't know. Should I go off the beaten track or follow the path? I don't know, follow the path. So, yeah, that girl from work, she went for a walk up here earlier on and said she found like 8 dead magpies with no like signs of wounds or anything like that, just dropped dead. And I was like, it tickled me. I was like, do you not make a wish? If you know, you know. But of course, people in the comments, it's like, oh, it's 5G. It's like, fucking hell. I don't know if they'd take the piss. I hope so. See, I don't want to go too deep in there. That's what she said. But yeah. I'm just going to stop for a sec. Have some water. Look, speaking of Tories, fucking San Pellegrino. Hang on. This is why I should edit these videos. At least you get to see the sky and greenery. Oh, I do like fizzy water. It's the only water I could drink, really. Still water just makes me feel sick. Let's go around here. I'm just avoiding a muddy path. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll do a loop. Oh man. So what have you guys been up to today then? Anything planned? Got a day off tomorrow, so I might do one of the brewery showcase videos. That means I've got to chill down a couple of beers and don't excuse me, don't want to walk on that. Where the fuck is this taking me? So yeah, it's back to the whole Boris Johnson thing. One thing that I do hope he realises, that's good lighting, that. I like that. Might take a photo later, or just screen grab. Mess your hair up, make yourself look a bit more interesting. Anyway, I'm not vain, but when I see a good image of myself, because it takes a lot to see a good image of myself, I think most people are like that, aren't they? I hate when people take photos of me. The only time I want a photo taken of myself is when I'm taking it. This was a fucking mistake. Do I swear a lot in these videos? Sorry. I just like swearing. So yeah, I do like that mood lighting. Probably looks shit on the actual YouTube video. But yeah, it's actually approaching 10 to 7 in the evening. I know a guy from work usually has a walk about this time, but I think he did one earlier today. Massive walk. Oh, here we go. reached a normal path. It's amazing though how quiet this whole place is. Get out the shop, Peter. Look at that. Beautiful. I should have definitely brought a beer out with me. Gone full seaside mark. So yeah. Chilled back day. Tomorrow's going to be boring. I'll probably get conscripted into going to shops for stuff. Gets me out. Might get my bike out tomorrow. I think I said that yesterday as well. But yeah. Beautiful soundtrack to this walk. There you go. Still get slightly weird looks from people because I'm talking to myself on camera. I've come to a point in my life which I should have realised when I was like a hell of a lot younger than I am now, of just not giving a shit really about what people think, the opinions of others. I've always said as soon as I turned 30, yeah I know I look much younger, you don't have to keep saying it. I did say that as soon as I reached 30, just fucking do what you want, have fun, live your life by your rules, as long as you don't infringe on others, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Dress up the way you want, eat what you want, go where you want, read what you want, watch what you want, listen to what you want. But yeah, it's a little bit darker now. I'll tell you what, I do like that. Some really nice aesthetics going on at the moment. Don't know why I don't do these walks at this time every day. It's just nice. It's warm though. It's really warm. I think a barbecue on our own premises with the residents of our household, of course, is on the cards at some point this week. Yeah, I am craving a beer right now, I'm not gonna lie. That would just top this whole thing off beautifully. So there's actual content to this video. What local parks like this do you have that are of easy access? You know, where do you like going on walks? Have you noticed you've been doing more stuff like this since the lockdown? Or have you always been sort of one of those people? I wish I was. I did genuinely feel shit yesterday because I didn't go for a walk. And yeah, I mean, fair dues, I was walking around Wigan for a bit. It's a bit of a trip. But I just feel much better after I've done this, you know. Of course, I undo all that work as soon as I get back home. God, for my lunch, I've had the last of me sourdough bloomer with some pate. That's why I'm not a Tory. And then just finished a big bag of Doritos. And then I had hole there. And then I had a bag of Doritos and a Pam's Blue Ribbon. Yeah, here's some ruins for you. It's very historic, is this area and surrounding areas. If you walk around, you can actually find like remnants of old farming equipment, and there used to be a really gorgeous sort of like dilapidated windmill, I think it was. Oh, yeah. We're going deep now, folks. Deep with Uncle Peter. But yeah, and when I was a kid, we used to, like usually every Friday or something, we'd come up to the beacon, me, mum, dad, my younger brother. We'd get a fish and chips from Whole Green Chippy, or we'd go to the Running Horses in Billinge, which I don't know if they're still open, but they make gorgeous chips. And then we'd park up at the beacon and we'd stay quite late, and got quite a few good stories. One story was, I used to be obsessed when I was about 3-4 years old with this really shitty, cheap plastic fireman's hat, and I'd wear it all day, every day. Even at nursery, I'd be wearing it. And it gets to that point where it was actually like causing indentations in my head. So, to remedy that, we went for a walk to the beacon. Took my little red freewheel bike, and the plan was, when I got a bit further up, my dad ran up behind me, twatted the hat off my head so it landed in front of me, splashed it. Yeah. I mean, you know, it was like a Poundland kids fireman's hat, but to me it's a security blanket. I'm joking. I'm just obsessed with it. I used to like wearing dungarees a lot as well. That's something that I'd like to try again. Wearing dungarees. I think I pulled that off. Should have tried it. But yeah, it's amazing how kids they seem to get more attachment to cheap tat that's easily replaceable. But if you buy them like the top of the range toys, who the fuck am I sounding like now? Don't have kids. But if you bought them like top of the range, like Fisher Price or something like that, yeah, it's alright. And then they'll lose interest. Anecdotal, purely anecdotal. So there was that story, and there was another story which kind of scarred me for a day or so. We were having a bit of a walk a little bit later on at night one time by the windmill, and near to this place there's a pub called the Highwayman. Common name for a pub, I know, but it's named after a highwayman who allegedly, his ghost would roam the local area and was spotted a lot up by this old abandoned windmill. So, and don't get me wrong, this isn't like me like unleashing or unveiling moments of childhood trauma that I've suppressed over the years. I actually thought it's quite funny when you told me later on in life. So we were up there and it was pitch black. You know, this is before, not midges. This is before like mobile phones with torches and stuff. You know, when we had actual torches. And we were walking up this hill and I'd gone in front and then they stayed behind a little and I turned round, they're fucking gone, can't see them. And then, if I remember it correctly, they shouted like, "Oh God, there's that!" But like in no more conceivable way, a realistic way. Oh, there we go, by that hill. And so they like sort of like circled round me. I said never, so I couldn't really see anything. And yeah, Dad runs past me and like touches me. Not in that way, you dirty bastards. I'm sure it's someone from work. I was gonna stop there and take some photos. No. So yeah, like brushed past me, made a noise, and I absolutely shit myself. It was really a lot more elaborate and well executed than I've just told you, and that's probably, quite frankly, the shittest story you will ever hear me say or talk about. I'm no good at telling stories. No good at recalling jokes either. But yeah, so I've actually got quite a lot of memories here. I remember it was after like college, when like the group of friends slightly disbanded because the sensible ones actually went on and got work as opposed to wasting time at college and university. And we all met up and went to the Beacon Golf. Well, some of the pubs around the Beacon for a bit of a piss up. Bear in mind, we're like 19 years old. And we used to just like walk around the woods, go to like all abandoned places and just do really childish things. And there's like going a bit further, more towards, if you're not local, this means absolute fuck all anyway, but I'm terrible at geography just as I am at telling stories. But there's like an abandoned, what's it called? The male version of a nunnery. The priest place. So we'd go there with like a really shit camera and we'd do like really childish sort of ghost investigations. Fucking hell. I mean, I still am, but God, I was a fucking idiot when I was younger. But I've sort of like reverted back into like a 16-year-old, and I'm liking it. But I'm responsible. Yeah. Do you remember this place? We were yesterday. What a place to be sacrificed. So yeah, I do really like the way this looks on camera. Don't know which way I'm going. I mean, I know where I'm going, but it's a little bit aimless what I'm doing. So yeah, it's like I sort of want to do that again. You know, joke around like fucking idiots. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Just trying to give you something interesting to look at. Coming up to the driving range. Yeah, I kind of want to do these like really infantile, stupid things with people. I think that's why I tend to hang around with people who are like 10 years younger than me. It's pretty much all the people in work who I actually do stuff with. They're like late teens, early 20s. But I blend in because I look like them. There you go. That once was the driving range. So yeah. There we go. And yeah, I think life's too short. As much as this whole situation gets me down. By the way, I know I keep going on these tangents, but I really do appreciate you guys watching this series of videos and commenting and liking. I mean, I don't get a lot of views anyway, but I'm getting consistent more views on these sorts of vlogs. And I just wanted to say thank you, really, because when I get into moments like that of self-reflection, I find it quite therapeutic. And when you're surrounded by beautiful locales like this, it's like I was saying when I was in the garden the other day, thinking about that moment in time, but being in the Lake District. So yeah, I mean, it's awful, and it is awful. As awful as this whole situation is, it's making me reflect a lot, think about things, make some realisations that I have been making for the past 3 or 4 years, to be honest. I'm going to start heading back now. But yeah, it's made me appreciate a lot of things more. A lot of things that I've, lost sight of. And apologies that I'm playing with my hair. It's annoying me because I was going to get it shaved, but could you imagine me looking like that with a shaved head? That's what she sees. Well, not for about 3 months. Anyway, yeah, I tend to be a bit more TMI in this sort of. Am I still recording? Yeah. I'm a bit more TMI and I open myself up more on a platform like this, as opposed to actually face-to-face discussions. And that's something that I know I need to work on. Because when people respond, because you've had like a moment of whether it's sadness, happiness, reflection, whatever, then people will respond and they're like, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine. Comes across as attention seeking, doesn't it, really? But the last thing I want is fucking attention. Being the socially inept wank stain that I am. And yes, Adam, I know I'm being self-deprecating. Just look at that view. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so fucking lucky, man. So yeah, things will change on a personal level once there's at least a vague hint of normality with everyday life. still dog shit all over the floor, which is really fucking annoying, by the way. There's my rant. And speaking of animals, cats can contract COVID-19, but I don't think they can actually spread COVID-19 to humans. And I don't know if they like suffer, or whether their sort of like natural immune system and stuff can cope with it. I don't know. I hope they don't succumb to it, because that'd be really fucking sad. Do you know what I mean? There you go. Okay. Sorry. I might actually, out of boredom, a little bit later on, just like put some of these clips together, make a little montage. If it's usable, of course. It's probably blurry as hell. But yeah. So that's it really. That's today's walk over and done with. Right. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's taking care. Miss you all. Pretending that I'm talking, making a video for family again. Miss you all. And that's me done for today. So it's 7:10 now. Do I really want to go down this way? I don't know. I'm not in any rush. But I'm going to cut this video off now because you're probably bored to tears. But we'll get some more beautiful angles. Wonderfully shot. Because I am a cinematographer extraordinaire. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a link down below for all you drinkers out there in the UK who want to get in on that Brew By Numbers action. So I'll put that in the description box. I'm also going to have a look at my collected out and about videos that I've made over the years and put one in each video for the remainder of this lockdown series. And I'll probably sort of do more videos like this once lockdown has been lifted. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut it off there. You all take care, you all stay safe, and I'll leave you with a nice panoramic shot, 360 degrees.